Wherever you go, you're in for a treat. From Virginia to Maine, you'll find cuisine that can't be beat. Should you choose Boston or Manhattan chowder, tell them to bring on the feast. Great times, great food, great taste, great chefs of the East. So pull up a chair, get ready to dine. The Chesapeake Bay soft shells, they say, are simply divine. It's time to let go, let your palate wander. Tell them, please bring on the feast. Great times, great food, great taste, great chefs of the East.
Welcome to Great Chefs of the East, a celebration of regional cookery featuring some of the leading chefs from the East and Northeast. This time from New York City, an appetizer from Andre Saltner of Lutece. From Washington, D.C., an entree from Chef Will Greenwood of the Jefferson Hotel. And from Brewster, Massachusetts, a dessert from Chef Nitzi.
Chillingsworth is an elegant inn on Cape Cod. The original house was built around the turn of the 17th century, so it took about 300 years for culinary news to break. It is purportedly the only place that James Beard cooked professionally. Today, Nitzi Rabin and his wife Pat run the inn. Chef Nitzi offers plum and cinnamon soufflé with creme anglaise.
So the fruit soufflé is made with fresh cut fruit, depending on ripeness. You add syrup. And cook it until it will process and turns into fruit puree, really, really thick. In this case, plums, a little bit of cinnamon.
The plum pieces are cooked until they are mashable with a wooden spoon. Toward the end of cooking, a little framboise is added. Then the fruit is processed, strained, and chilled. This processed mixture is the base for the soufflé.
Fairly thick, really fruit flavored. Proceed to make the soufflé. The recipe is 1/3 of a cup of egg whites, 1/4 of a cup of sugar, and 1/3 of a cup of base. Very simple. It's a little bit hard to make one, so this is 3. Could be for 6, depending on how hungry everyone is. While the whites are starting, you can butter your dishes.
The buttered molds will also be sprinkled with sugar. After the egg whites have started to set up, sugar is added. Fresh raspberries go into each mold and will be covered by another layer of soufflé. The soufflés are baked at 350 degrees for about 12 minutes. Since the soufflé contains no egg yolks, there isn't a problem with it falling. The finished soufflés are sprinkled with powdered sugar and presented with crème anglaise.
And they sit up for quite a while because they don't have
Let your palate wander. Tell them to bring on the feast. Great times, great food, great taste, great chefs of the East.